Good evening. I wanted to share my submission for Scrapdaworld's teeny tiny embellishment swap. You were supposed to make 5 different embellishments, and I was in the vintage group. And so this is what I came up with. The first thing I knew that I wanted to make was this stick pin, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is a thread wrapped bead that is actually a vintage bead that I got off of a necklace from an estate sale, and I love them. I don't think you can see on camera, but it just has that really kind of old world vintage creamy feel to it. And then this bead on the bottom is also a vintage bead off of an old broken necklace, and it was a pearl, and so a lot of the some of the finish is kind of worn off, and it's really gotten kind of goldenish, and so I love those. I hope my partners like them. I really like true old stuff, and so hopefully they'll like that. And then I wanted to make a key. I've seen people make these altered keys, and I found a bag of these at an estate sale quite a while ago. And so I just added some little black trim, gem trim, flowers, a little bit of lace. This was the third thing that I made. And the bingo piece in the middle is an actual piece from a vintage bingo set that I found several years ago, and so I used that and just on a little tag. And so this one says soar, and the other ones say fly or wish are the other options that my partners will get. This was a button, and it was originally wood. I found it at Hobby Lobby, and I just painted it up and added some, I don't know, it's got a little bit of shimmer on there. I think I sprayed it with coffee glimmer mist, with this one, which I think is coffee. Yeah, coffee shop. And then just added some little flowers and a little spray. And, you know, these had to be under 2 inches. And so in my mind, this worked out really easy and beautiful, but it was a little bit harder to execute it and keep it under 2 inches. So I made that one, and I kept them plain. I did make one that I added a whole bunch of glitter to. And I don't know if I really like it or not. I can't decide. So I'll keep this one for another swap, but I tend to like just very plain, simple, clean look. So I like that one. And then this was the last one I made. And this is just a little flower. It's made out of some music paper. And then I added gold glitter all around the edges. So those are the items that I'm sending to Tamika for my swap. And, you know, she's all about packaging too. And so I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. But this is what I've decided on. And so I'll show you how they're going to be packaged. So I decided to put it into a pocket letter, and, you know, then it can be folded up like this, and I'll tie some ribbon around it, make it real pretty. But so this is how it's going to look. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my embellishments. And then I've got this little pocket here, and I'm just going to stick in a few little punched tags on the front here along with my information. So stick those in there. And then this one has just a bunch of sequins in it, just kind of a little shaker pocket. And then up here I'm going to give them a washi tape sample with some of my vintage looking washi tapes. Slide that in. And then right here, I've got some little heart doodad things that I'm going to slide in. And so there we go. That's pocket letter. Usually I like to finish them on the back and put my goodies and stuff on the back, but I'm not going to do that for this one. I'm just going to put them on the front and leave the back undecorated. So that is it. This is what I'm sending off to my partner, so I hope they like it. And I cannot wait to see what the other girls created. I've tried not to look, but I did see a few because I got stuck. I knew what I wanted to do for my first 4, and then I just couldn't figure out what I was going to do for that 5th one, and I didn't know how I was going to package it up, and so I wanted to see what some of the other girls were doing, and then I finally settled on my flower. So that is it. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.